Hey y'all. So I was gaming last night on DCUO and I noticed something that is another a trend that people tend to do for some weird reason. And anyway, I'll go into details for that later. Anyway, so I like to play role-playing games like a lot of you. And when you're role-playing, you can be a man, woman, black, white, green, blue, pink, yellow, whatever, glowing orange, lava skin, whatever you want. If it's available for you, go at it, have fun, have a great time. With role-playing game though, you are acting as that character. Duh. So I'll have times where I'm like this really big, beefy man who can change into different animals and beat you with his quarterstaff. Or I will have times where I, like last night, was a younger woman who can heal people and she manipulates water and flies around and she has like three main goals in her life. The first one is to look cute. Second one is to have more costumes than the Wasp. And the third is to just go out and have as many adventures as possible. She's like a thrill seeker, loves to jump in the middle of every battle, heal everybody around her, dehydrate the enemy, or zap them with some kind of a water spout or something. Just she's a wild child. That being said, last night while I was playing her, and I was talking with my league members. We were just chatting, we were texting away and stuff, because in DCO that's how most of the chat goes. I mean, you can talk, you can have your microphone and everything, but most people prefer to type. So we were, and then this random person starts messaging me. Didn't even see him anywhere near me. I don't even know who he was or how he saw me, or he may have just caught my character, he saw my character go, oh, she's cute. But also, my character looks like a young girl. Like, she looks like a child. I mean, I do have other ones that look like more adult women, but this particular one is a child. She's the smallest one. They call them sprites. That's the body type. And her whole look is just, I don't know, she's trying to be fun. She's not trying to be sexy. She's just trying to look cute and have all these different costumes. And I think she's fun to play. And my league mates, they think that she's fun. She's got a bit of a mouth on her. And a little bit of an attitude, of course, because, like I said, she likes to jump in the middle of everything. Anyway, so this guy comes up, and I wish I remembered to write down his name or report him, but I was so disgusted by his attitude. He's trying to hit on my character. And when you're role-playing, especially if you're a woman who's role-playing, because you don't know what my actual gender is when I'm playing. I'm not going to say my character's names. I may later, but right now, anonymity is fine. But if you're playing a woman in a game, adult, young, whatever, the idea is for you to just go out and be comfortable playing as a woman in these adventures. Women aren't online to game to get hit on. Women are online to game to have adventures, just like men. And, yeah, he's asking me if I was 12 and other pervy things, and I was just disgusted, and I shot him down really quick. Not everybody can do that. No, everyone has a quick tongue like me, or in my case, quick fingers, and a nasty attitude when it comes to that stuff. So I guess my whole thing here today is don't go out and just randomly hit on women. It's like when you go to Comic-Con and you see a woman in a cosplay outfit and you go up and you start being all pervy with them. It's disgusting, and it just gets people not to want anything to do with you. And it's just, ugh. It just makes my skin crawl. I was like, I wanted to take a bath in acid after seeing what that man was writing to me. It was gross. Not to mention, my character was a child, and he thought she was 12, or I was 12. Which brings it to a whole other disgusting level that I'm not even going there with. Yeah. So, ew. So guys, give a girl a break. Don't hit on them while they're running around playing or whatever. If you happen to see one online and they happen to start talking to you, you know, and eventually somehow that builds into something, that's your business. But don't just randomly go up and start being all pervy with someone, especially women, because from what I've seen, like with the whole Gamergate thing with Felicia Day and everyone, being a woman in the gaming or geek industries can be really, really hard. And me just playing a character like that, I felt really disgusted because I was being targeted, not only because I was a woman, but I was a young woman, a really young woman, which again is just wrong on so many levels. So yeah, do everyone a favor. Leave your perviness out of it. I mean, sure, there's going to be a bunch of young people with a whole mouth and immaturity, and you can tell those people, because they start blasting everybody on there, talking about, you know, their sex life or what they wished was their sex life, or they, you know, those kind of people you can tell. I was not doing any of those things. I was running around, and I think I had just got done fighting Lex Luthor, and I ran over to get my reward out of the mailbox, and then this guy started being nasty with me. You don't do that. Seriously, guys. I mean, women are there just to have fun like you are, like we are. Don't be a perv. Don't be disgusting. Let the girls play. Let the women play. And just lay off. Okay? Seriously, I mean, I was so put off by that. And I had to shoot him down pretty quick, and I almost reported him, which that kind of behavior could potentially get somebody banned. I don't know. I think because of the content of the conversation, it probably would have. But again, I didn't think about acting on it, which was my fault, because hopefully he doesn't do that to somebody else, which unfortunately, most likely, knowing how easily he just went up and started chatting with me like that, it could. And I feel sorry for the person that he ended up having a successful conversation like that with, because ew. Yeah. Just, again, lay off. Let the women play. They're out there to kick butt and take names just like everybody else. And a lot of them, believe it or not, are better gamers than the guys that I've played with. Because, you know, I've gamed with people, like I have a cousin and her best friend. They got me into WoW in the first place. And they just lay waste to people on the battlefield. Where then you have these guys going out there and they're all concerned about having like the biggest guns or the biggest swords and stuff, and then they try to go in to the middle of this huge battle. They get themselves killed, and the rest of us are having to pick up the pieces. So I think a little less testosterone on their part would have helped too. But anyway, yeah, my point was, just don't be all pervy with the women who are playing. Okay? There's my rant for the day. Hope you guys have a great day. Have fun gaming and whatever you do. And yeah, we'll chat later. Bye.